Hello and welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. For this next game, game number 7 for today, between the Southeastern Suns and the Unity Mustangs. Ken Suter, do believe we'll be joined by John Burton about any time soon, depending on when he got off. But we'll be able to get started now with Stevens with the serve. Looking back right side, that'll be a cross, and Suns will get the point. Good way to start it out for Southeastern. Serve once again up front. This time they go middle, pick up from the back. And mid, it'll be blocked and taken down. Unity with the first. Oh, middle shot, 1-1 your score. And that'll be almost blocked, able to be taken care of. Right side now, that'll be down and out. Mustangs get the point. 2-1. Set to serve. Like that is number 2, Frankel. Get set. That'll be through the block and down for a kill. 2-2. Wilcox set to serve. Be picked up, and they'll go left with it. Defended a little bit low and down for the block. 3-2, Mustangs lead. And we'll see, but they cannot get it. Suns offense able to get him. Schaefer set to serve. Third, that'll be way high, touches the ceiling, able to come back. Looks middle and down to the corner, able to pick it up. And not able to get over, so Mustangs able to take the lead 4-3. 4-3, set to serve. Cody Duke. And it'll be out. Duke serve once again, 5-3. And that'll roll right over the hands. Three-point lead so far for Unity. High up, right side, and just, hey, they actually got it in. I thought for sure that was out. Of course, I'm the farthest away from that, so it makes sense on why I couldn't see it. 6-4, set to serve is Stevens. That'll be tipped up. Right side to Amanda Stevens. Nice dig out as they'll try to get it over and down for the kill. Schaefer with it. 6-5, your score. Stevens set to serve again. And down. So tied up at 6 now. And just rolls over and able to get in for the ace. Suns take the lead now by 1. Looks left side, and that'll be out. Tied again once with Unity. That one will go underneath. So Suns back with the lead. Suns left side. Takes it down for the kill. Starks with it. 9-7 now here in the first game. Be out of bounds. Stays with the Suns, now up 3. Unity looking towards that middle portion. Right for the Suns, able to grab it. And a nice block, but good defense to take care of it. Rolling around, goes left side now, cross court, and that'll be down. 11-7. Mustangs gets it to go off the block. So 11-8 now your score. Looking, it is Sailor Berry subbed in for Unity. And down, nice save. Now go towards the left, and that cross court hits again. In to serve, Gracie Arthur. And down. It was perfectly placed just right there in the far corner. Couldn't do much of anything with it. And right off the side of the Suns, couldn't do much of anything with it. 13-10. Andrea Schaffet into the game for Unity. And an ace for him. And down. Suns with the ball. 14-11, still 3-point game. That'll be blocked and down. Great job by Stevens. Third shot for the Suns. Middle and blocked by Stevens. Next job for the Mustangs, and they can't get it. Suns 16, Mustangs 11, and they'll take a timeout. So will we here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I see acute injuries on the field. I see ankle sprains. I see ACL knee injuries, as well as in the clinic. It's very rewarding to see them from on-the-field injury to rehab to transition back to.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 16-11 your score. The Suns leading the Mustangs. As they get set middle and can't get it as it goes into the net. Mustangs get the point, 16-12. Set to serve. Number 16. And that will be into the net, so Mustang ball. And we'll get the serve once again. Oh my gosh, what a great shot. Mando with the kill. 17-13 as Southeastern leads. And that one goes straight into the net. 17-14 your score. So there's the left side, Stevens, and that'll be down for the kill. One up, so Mustangs with a point. Set to serve number 29, Olivia Keefe. And Keefe's shot will be picked up, middle, left side, got it. And it'll go out of bounds. Mustangs get the point. (18-16) your score. Middle, they're going to go for the back, and Mustangs able to pick it up. This time they go straight towards. Perfect timing. And they get closer and closer now, 18-17. Launches that one. Looks middle, launch, and that goes straight into the net, 18 all. Mustangs break the tie. Unity leads by one, 18-15. Excuse me, 19-18. It's one of the teens, you know. Out there looking middle. Be tipped just by the Sun. And drops. High up, far left. And picked up by Abby. Unity looking. It'll be tipped right back towards her and goes towards the Sun. 19 all. It's just a quick tip, but able to dig it out. Goes right side. Swings back around to the left. Bumping all over. And just lets it rattle over. Can't get it to fall. 20-19. Looks middle, right side, Mustangs. And that one will go out of bounds. 21-19. We'll take a break and be back right after this.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
And welcome back here to TSSR Game Time Live. No, your ears are not mistaken. John Burton here on the call, taking over for Mr. Kenny Suter, as he did a great job for the rest of the day. We're going to be finishing up right here on TSSR Game Time Live. I'll be on the call for the final games here tonight. Southeastern sets toward the middle. Big kill coming down. Nice dig there from Unity. Bump back over the net to Unity. Tips it back over. Stevens is there, far set to the outside. Big block in the middle. Southeastern able to stick with it. Stevens punches it over. Here comes a set from Unity. Nice kill there. It'll be point Mustangs. 22-19 here in set number 1. Sorry, folks, it's going to take me a minute to get used to numbers and names here. Like I said, this is the first game of the day. Big kill there by Southeastern. Gets them within 2. 3 points to go for the Unity Mustangs. Set number 1. Gracie Arthur serving for Southeastern. That one's going to be a little bit to the right end, out of bounds. A lot of people in here watching. If you're in the chat, make sure to get into the live chat. Let us know who you're rooting for. If it's a specific player, specific team. Serve here coming from Unity. Stevens will set in the middle to the outside. Just rolls it over the net. Unity will set up the offense to the outside once again. Off the block to Southeastern. Stevens punches it over. Quick set to the middle. I went going for a fake there. Wasn't quite ready for it. Point to the Suns. Serve here coming from Kara Stevens, or Steffens, I should say. Unity, 1 point to go here in set number 1. Quick set to the middle for Stevens, punches it over. Unity's under it, quick set to the outside, off the blocks and down, and it'll be a game set 1 winner for the Unity Mustangs, as they take the first set by a score of 25-21. Still trying to get everything organized here. Like I said, I just got here taking over for Mr. Kenny Suter. We'll take a quick break and be right back with you on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Back here on TSSR Game Time Live. Again, it was the Mustangs coming away with set number 1. Score 25-21. We got Richard C. in the chat saying solid cam work as always. I believe that's Mr. Evan Wagner up there running the camera. He does a great job up there here on a majority of the Southeastern games. Both teams talking things over here as we're heading into set number 2. Unity will start with the serve. Here comes the first service, set number 2, deep into the back row, handled by Southeastern. Bump set to the outside for Stevens, hits it off the blocks. Set back up, that one's going to be a little bit hard and out of bounds, so first point here in the second set will go towards the Suns. Set here, faked it to the middle, forced to bump it over. Wasn't quite ready on the outside. Unity, quick set to the middle for Stevens. She'll hit that one a little bit hard and out of bounds. Tie game at 1 apiece. Number 16, Abby Plinkington, back to the serve for Unity. Quick set to the middle for Stevens. Nice recovery by Unity, but she just jumps right back up, sends it right back down. (2-1) is your score. Serve there from Schaefer on the Southeastern side. This one hit over. Schaefer will set to the middle for Stevens. Couldn't quite get the timing right on that one. Hits it into the net. Unity coming with the serve. That one handled by Savannah Ramsey. Sets over her head back for Stevens. Slightly taps it over. Unity's able to play it. This one is bumped over by Schaefer. Set to the outside for Unity. Big block comes off. Nice block in the middle from Stevens. Able to stick with it. It bumps free ball over. Is going to fall in. Point towards the Suns. 3-2 now. Nice scramble play there. Able to recover off the block. Stevens will come back to serve for the Suns. Set to the outside, tipped off the block. Southeastern will set back to the far left side. Quick set to the middle, tapped over. Nice diving play there from Stevens to keep that one in. Plinkington under it for Unity. Sets back to the outside, off the blocks once again. Nice attempt there from Kinsey Griswold, but not quite able to get under it far enough. Result in a point Mustangs. Even contest so far here, 3-3. Again, the Mustangs came away with set number 1. Southeastern looking to answer back. That serve will head right into the net. That is number 29, Olivia Keefe, on the serve for the Mustangs. Back serving now, Savannah Ramsey. Set to the outside, tipped over from Sophia Schaefer on the Unity side. This one's going to be hit down and hard. Unity able to get under it. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Wasn't quite sure what she wanted to do with it. She'll hit it out of bounds, and Southeastern now 2-point lead, largest lead here in the second set. Looking to build on that is Ramsey. And it'll be an ace for Savannah Ramsey. Doubling up the Mustangs here, 6-3. Ramsey comes with the serve once again. Set towards the middle. Stevens is under it on the Southeastern side. Set back to the outside for Griswold, who pounds it off the blocks. This one quick set to the middle. Try to get it down the line. Couldn't find a home for it. Southeastern's lead will stretch to 4. Ramsey still with the serve here. Nice hard serve, goes right through the hands of Destiny Gordon, and it'll be another ace for Savannah Ramsey. This one set to the outside for Schaefer, and she's able to get that one down. Nice response there from Schaefer after the Suns went on a bit of a run. Sophia Schaefer gets the kill. She'll get to serve here. This one handled by Southeastern. Quick sec to the outside for Griswold. Pounds it right back down in Schaefer's face. Scores the point for Southeastern. They are now up 9-4 here in set number 2. The Illini West Chargers team making their way into the stands. Another tough team here in the area. Will that kill find a home? It does not. Look pretty close sitting back here up on the stage. Hard to tell from this angle, however. Suns are first to reach double digits, 10-4 now. Set to the outside, just kind of jumps up and pushes it over. I believe that was number 1, Sailor Berry on the Unity side. Nice play from her. Didn't come at it with a whole lot of power, but was able to find a nice home for it. Serve coming from Brooklyn Howe. That one, nice save there from Southeastern, but can't quite get the third hit over. Nice defensive effort there. Brings us to 10-6. Howe will continue to serve. Griswold's under it. Stevens forced to pop it over. Pump set to the outside for Berry. She pounds it down and hard off the hands of Ramsey in the back row. Mustangs starting to mount a little bit of a run here. Here comes the serve. Griswold's under it. Stevens, quick set back to Griswold. She'll slam it into the net. And the Mustangs have come back all the way now, just down 2. Serve comes. Griswold bump sets to the outside. Southeastern plays it through. Set to the middle, slam down hard. That'll be a kill for the Mustangs. I believe that was number 26, Cody Duke, on the kill. Now the Mustangs 1 point away from having a tie ball game after they went down early. Stevens pops that one up, sets it back to the outside for Schaefer, who tips it through. Unity trying to get it pulled back out of the net, can't quite do it. And there's the stop that the Suns needed, trying to get some momentum back here after being up early. Kara Stevens back here now with the serve for Southeastern. Set to the outside. Big block there from Schaefer. She's able to get up and get the rejection. She's able to keep it in bounds. Suns up 3. Stevens will continue to serve. Unity sets to the outside. Forced to dump it over. Quick set to the middle for Amanda Stevens, who pounds it down and home. Not much you're going to do about that one. Just that quick set to the middle for Stevens, and when she gets locked and loaded on one of those, it spells trouble. 13-9. Bump set to the outside. That one's going to be hit a little bit hard by Duke. And after the Suns went on a run, went up big, Mustangs able to crawl back, but now it's Southeastern in control. We'll head to a timeout break. The score is 14-9 here in set number 2 on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
I see acute injuries on the field. I see ankle sprains. I see ACL knee injuries, as well as in the clinic. It's very rewarding to see them from on the field injury to rehab to transition back to their event.
Back here at the home of the Southeastern Suns, we got a pretty good game going on right now between the Suns and the Mustangs. Stevens will continue to serve. Southeastern has gone on a bit of a run here. He's able to extend the lead. Pushes it over off the blocks of Stevens. That one has to be sent quickly back over by Griswold. Big block by Stevens in the middle. And they're going to say that they hit the net. They're going to call it 4 hits. Point nonetheless towards the Suns. Set to the outside for Duke. Taps it over. Southeastern, good defense under it. Back sets over for Stevens. She pushes it over with the left hand. Sets back outside. That one's going to be hard and out of bounds from Barry. And the Suns just continue to roll here after dropping set number 1. Ball disappears somewhere behind me up here on the stage. Kara Stevens forced to go retrieve it. She's got it now. And she's got the hot hand. Sets to the middle for Barry, and that's how you want to answer after the large run from the Suns. I believe it was 6 service points in a row for Stevens. Barry answers right back with a nice kill of her own. Set to the outside for Amanda Stevens. Pounds it down the line. Suns up 17. Griswold back to serve now for Southeastern. Again, we are in set number 2. Mustangs took the first one. Southeastern looking to rally back. Serve from Griswold goes off the hands of Schaefer in the back row. Not quite able to keep control of it. It'll be an ace for Griswold. And after the ace, she'll tap one out of bounds on the serve. Side out back to the Mustangs here. 11 to 18. 18 to 11, I should say. Lincolnton back with the serve for the Mustangs, and she'll hit it into the net. Suns inching ever closer to a set 2 victory. We got John and Kathy Bear watching Amanda Cara and the Lady Suns from Florida. Glad to have you alongside with us, John and Kathy. Set to the outside, goes down off the blocks of Stevens. Mustangs showing they still got a little bit of fight here. Again, this lead isn't insurmountable, especially for a talented team like the Mustangs, but Southeastern seems to be really going here. They're going to call a lift on Stevens in the front row. It's Cody Duke back there serving for the Mustangs. That serve gets over. Quick set for Stevens in the middle. A little bit of a delayed hit. She's able to just punch it over. Ball falls. Point Suns. Amanda Stevens now back serving. Nice serve there. Bump set to the outside for the Mustangs. Stevens will set to the middle. That one going to be hit off the blocks. Unity able to stick with it. Bumps it over. Is it in or out? It'll fall out. Gets the Suns to 21 to 13. Unity will take a timeout. McDonald District Hospital athletic trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb provide expert help to all area student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonald District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. With locations in Macomb and Augusta, and with 80 years of car sales experience, Ron Ebley Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb on East Jackson Street, stop in and talk to Justin, Jared, or Chris, or visit www.lbsalescars.com to check out their inventory. We'll get back to the game here. Southeastern in control, 21-13. That one will be hit into the net from Destiny Gordon. Again, the Suns have just rolled right into this second set, shaking off that loss in the first one. Have come out huge here. Set back to the outside, flat-footed attack. Griswold's under it for the Suns. Stevens will bump it over. Plinkington under it on the far side. Set to the middle. Stevens, nice dig there. So it's back upside, tap through from Ramsey, and it'll fall down and good. Suns now just 2 points away from closing out set number 2. Amanda Stevens continues to serve. Duke plays it in the back row. 2 Mustangs went for it, tap to the outside. Nice diving play there. Can they get it back over? They do. Nice effort there from the Suns, able to keep that one alive. Set back to the outside, pounded it hard down the line by the Mustangs. That was number 14, Sophia Schaefer on the kill. Mustangs now, that'll be an ace for number 27. Andrea Schaffner. Sorry, I'm trying to read Kenny's handwriting, not to throw him under the bus, but this one quick set to the outside, pounded down hard from Kara Stevens, and the Suns now the ever elusive 1 point away from closing out set number 2, tying up this game at 1 set apiece. It'll be Ramsey on the serve. Mustangs playing here for the win. Got to score a couple unanswered. Nice play there from Stevens, able to keep it alive. Griswold pushes it over. Set back to the middle. Nice recovery there from Schaefer in the back row. Southeastern forced a free ball over. Quick set to the middle. Nice block there from Stevens in the front row. They bump it back over. Schaefer's under it. Amanda Stevens will set for the far side for Griswold. She pounds it down and home, and that's how set number 2 comes to an end. Things starting to heat up here in the Suns Lady Classic, as we'll take a quick intermission as both teams talk things over heading into the third set here. We are tied at 1 set apiece on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. You're helping us support local education, build a stronger sense of community, and keep money right here in our local economy. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
And we are back here in Southeastern. Get through a couple more of these live reads again as both teams talking things over. Thanks for tuning in to TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. This cover of the Southeastern Suns Girls Volleyball is brought to you by Mud Insurance Group and the Grinnell Mutual. Contact Mud Insurance today for all your home, auto, farm, commercial, life, health, and Medicare insurance needs. Life knowing you're covered. Thanks to one of our fine sponsors, Mud Insurance. Final set will determine a winner here. Again, it was the Mustangs coming away with the first set. Southeastern answers right back, completely unfazed as you would expect. Kara Stevens will start here with the serve for the Suns. That one just pushed over by the Mustangs. Quick set back to the middle for Stevens. Finds a home for that one, and that's how you want to start the game if you're a Southeastern fan. 1-0. Stevens continues to serve. That one's going to go into the net. Serve here coming from the Mustangs. That one's going to be tipped back over. Finds a home for it in the middle. Didn't quite catch a number on that one. I believe it was number 26, Cody Duke. Could be wrong about that. 2-1 is the score nonetheless. Sets in the middle for Stevens. She'll pound that one home. And just like that, we have a tie game at 2 apiece. Griswold back, serving right in front of me here. As we're slowly rolling the ball back to her. Serve from Griswold, played by the Mustangs. Sets to the middle for Duke, hits it off the blocks. Gracie Arthur tried to pull that one back up. Couldn't quite get there though. Mustangs will take the 1-point advantage. Nice play at the net there. Able to keep it in for the Southeastern side. They'll force to bump it over. Sets back to the outside. Hard off the block from Schaefer. Unity sticks with it. This one pushed through. Nice diving attempt in the back row from Griswold, but couldn't quite get there in time. Nice idea heat there. Just not quite the result you want. Plinkington back serving once again for Unity. Ramsey bumps it over on the Southeastern side, sits far to the outside. That one's going to hit into the net, and that'll be 4 hits. Abigail Schaefer back on the serve for the Suns. They trail by 1. Short serve there, just barely gets over the net. Nice play there from Unity, able to keep it out of the net. Bump set to the outside. That one tipped through. Stevens is under it. Schaefer quick set to the middle for the other Stevens. She's forced to just tap it over. Trying to find a home for that one in the back row was Schaefer on the other side. Stevens will find a home for that, however, as she'll pound it down and home and tie this game at 4 apiece. Again, we are in the championship pool here. Winner of this set will take it, and that'll be an ace on the Southeastern side. They'll take the advantage 5-4. Abigail Schaefer back on the serve once again. That one, a little bit of an overpass there, trying to tip it back over in the middle from Duke. Southeastern's under it. Stevens pushes that one through. Set far to the outside. That one's going to be out of bounds. It is. Mustang fans not happy about that one. It was close, but it definitely looked out of bounds from where I'm sitting. Of course, I'm not the judge, so I don't get the final call there. Duke will pound it hard in the middle. Nice defense there from the Suns. Tip through from Ramsey. Unity forced to scramble a little bit. Griswold in the back row keeps that one alive. Schaefer, quick set to Stevens. She throws it over with the left hand. That is just an athletic play from Stevens in the middle. You know, she goes up, obviously go up thinking the right hand. She just brings that left hand right around, throws it to the far sideline, is able to score the point for the Suns, 7-4. Set to the outside, pounded right through the blocks. That was number 14, Sophia Schaefer, picking up the kill there for the Mustangs as they're looking to mount a run to come back here. Duke back serving for the Mustangs. Set for Stevens. She'll throw it over with the right hand this time. Again, didn't hit with that one all that hard, but just the hang time she gets on that, she can adjust herself in midair and put it basically wherever she wants. She'll get the kill. She'll come back to serve. Serve is going to land just out of bounds. Side out back for the Mustangs. Again, the winner here will decide it. Both teams tied at 1 set apiece. Stevens quick set to the outside for Griswold. That one punched back over in the front row from Van Fleet. Southeastern forced to scramble a little bit. Stevens resets on the outside for Ramsey. Pounds it down. Nice Stevens there from Unity. That one hit off the block. Stevens is back under it once again. Schaefer will set back to the outside for Ramsey, who hits it off the outstick. And of course, the outstick is always out. Mustangs creep within 1. Schaefer under that one. Stevens sets Favre to the outside for the other Stevens. Schaefer to Ramsey, pushes that one through. Nice diving play there from Unity, able to keep it alive. Southeastern forced to bump it over. And nobody home on that pass. Might have been a little bit of a miscommunication. Definitely not what you want to see here in the final set. Ramsey back serving for the Suns. Serve comes over. That one pushed through from Schaefer on the Unity side. Stevens quick set for the other Stevens in the middle. That was Amanda to carry there. Schaefer. And Amanda Stevens tried to just dump that back over the net. Didn't quite get it high enough. It'll fall down on the Southeastern side. Sophia Schaefer back serving for the Mustangs. Closely contested third set. Griswold kind of rolled it off her hand. Southeastern will stick with it. Set to the middle. That one pounded down. Nice defense there on the Southeastern side. Tip back over to the near sideline. Quick set far side off the blocks. Unity sticks with it. Sets back to the middle. Hit that one kind of off balance. Both teams scrambling here. Sets back to the outside for Barry. Tried to make a play on it, and we got a tie game, folks. 9-9. Serve coming from the Mustangs. Southeastern's got control. Tried to slam that one home. Griswold did. But she slammed it right into the net, and the Mustangs now taking the lead. Sophia Schaefer is still back serving for them, and that'll be a service ace for Sophia Schaefer. Mustangs now up by 2. Schaefer still with the serve. Schaefer hits it to the other Schaefer. Griswold on the attack. Hits it to the far sideline, played by Unity. Nice kill attempt there from Barry. Can't get it down. Quick set to the middle. That one tipped through. Nice defense there from Unity. Able to pop it back up and over. Stevens tries to dump it. Doesn't quite get down. Barry on the attack once again. Good defense from Southeastern. Sets to the far side for Griswold. She'll hit it off the blocks. Kara Stevens forced to tip it through. That one's going to roll off the net. That'll be a point Southeastern. 11-10 now. Zoe Griswold will check in to serve. Griswold's serve is over. Set to the outside for Barry. She'll hit it off the net. And when you hit off the net like that, the ball redirects a little bit, obviously. Southeastern wasn't quite ready for it. (12-10) now here in the final set of the championship pool. Stevens tries to pull it back on the Southeastern side. She's able to tip that one through. Barry back on the attack. Hits it off, looked like almost off the face of Ramsey. Griswold's able to tip it back over. Barry on the attack once again. Nice one-arm play from Ramsey in the back row. Keeping that one alive. Set to Schaefer on the outside. She'll hit it through. Unity's right there. Stevens quick set to the middle for Kara Stevens. Thought it was going to fall for a second. Good defense there. That one off the block. Schaefer under it. Stevens sets it back overhead. Southeastern's forced to bump it over. Nice volley here from both teams. Set to the middle. Stevens with the block. Unity back under it. Barry, man. You got to tip your cap on that one. Long volley will result in a Sailor Berry kill. Both teams scrambling around. It's Unity able to take control. Serve here from Howe. Set to the outside for Schaefer. She gets up and kills it. Unity forced to play through. Sets back to the outside for Berry. She's been huge for them all night. Nice diving play there from Arthurs, able to keep it alive. Set to the middle for Duke. That one's going to find a home right back in the far corner. And Southeastern will take a quick timeout. Again, you're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll take a quick break as well and be right back with you for the conclusion of this championship pool game between the Sons of Southeastern and the Mustangs of Unity.
I see acute injuries on the field. I see ankle sprains. I see ACL knee injuries, as well as in the clinic. It's very rewarding to see them from on the field injury to rehab to transition back to their event.
MDH Sport Medicine Rehab is just not for the athlete. We see a variety of ages, getting them from having pain to no pain to get back to their normal activities and their prior level of function.
Back here at Southeastern High School, we got a pretty good game going on. Again, Unity took set number 1, Southeastern taking set number 2, and now we are in the decisive third set. Unity up 14 to the Suns 10. Serve comes here, Griswold plays it. Stevens sets back overhead. That one tipped down the line. Nice response there coming out of the timeout for the Suns. Stevens back now, serving. Sets it outside for Duke. That will be hit off the blocks. Nice block there from Schaefer. Reset back up. That one hit off the blocks from Berry. Southeastern scrambles to get to it. Schaefer will bump it over. Reset to the middle for Duke. Big block in the middle from Stevens. That one's going to fall out of bounds. And don't look now, but here come the Suns, 14-2. Set to the outside for Duke. Nice save there from Stevens. Southeastern scrambling once again. Griswold hits it off the block. Schaefer's under it. Resets to Griswold on the outside. She'll pound it, and it'll find a home on the back line. Kinsey Griswold gets the Suns within 1, 14-13. Can't ask for a much better set number 3. Coming down to the wire. Stevens. Middle. Baylor. Sailor Berry, I should say, gets rejected by Amanda Stevens in the middle. And folks, we have a tie game. 14 apiece. And I believe these games are played to 15. Duke sets to the far outside. Schaefer sets up for Stevens. She tips it through, up and over the blocks and down. And Southeastern has come back now. They were down 4 points. Now they lead by 1. Kara Stevens still with the serve. She's been impressive down the stretch. Duke hits it off the block. Southeastern recovers. Schaefer sets to the outside for Griswold. She taps it through. Unity sets up the offense. Set to the middle for Duke. Nice defense there from Ramsey, able to save it. Quick tap through from Schaefer. Unity's under it. Berry with the kill, ties us up at 15. She's been huge for the Mustangs all game. Hayden Framkel now back serving for the Mustangs. That one quick set to the outside for Stevens. It'll roll off the net. Unity able to stick with it. Impressive resiliency there. Stevens once again taps it over. Did it hit the block? It did not, and out of bounds. Unity now up 1. 16-15 in the ever-important set number 3. Ramsey to Schaefer to Stevens. She'll pound it out of bounds. Excuse me, I assume the championship pool games here, final set will be played to 25. That one hit into the net from Stevens. 18-15, Mustangs have the lead. Framkill still back serving for them. Griswold, Schaefer bumps it to the front for Stevens. She'll tap it through. Barry's under it. Resets to Barry on the outside. Big block from Schaefer. Stevens able to pound it down. That one's going to find a home in the crowd. Right up by our cameraman, Mr. Wagner. Brings the Suns within 2. Kenzie Griswold back serving now. Sets over ahead for Barry. Barry pushes it down the lines. Got a home for it. Sends the lead out to 3. Plinkington will come in to serve. Schaefer sets for Stevens in the middle, pounds it hard, but it's going to be out of bounds. Mustangs first team to reach 20 here, now just 5 points away from winning this championship pool game. Timeout called on the Southeastern side. They trail by 4. We'll take a quick break as well. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Back here in Augusta. Again, it was the Unity Mustangs coming out of the white pool. And, of course, the Southeastern Suns coming out of the gold pool. That's how we got here. That kill is going to go off the blocks, falls in. 21-16 now. Southeastern did such a great job of fighting back there in the middle of the set, but the Mustangs starting to pull away here late. 4 points to go. Schaefer comes and covers. Stevens bumps it over. Plinkington under it on the far side. Sets in the middle for Duke. That one down off the blocks, and good kill for Duke in the middle. And these Mustangs definitely ramping up the horsepower. They lead by 6. That one will fall through the hands of Stevens. Fall right up here by me. Up on the stage. And that's how the Mustangs will score 23. Plinkington continues to serve. 2 points away now. Kind of messed up on the throw there. She's able to get it over anyway. Stevens, quick tap through towards the middle. Sets back outside for Schaefer. Schaefer resets to the middle. That one going to be tipped through from Duke. And again, not much you're going to do about that one. Southeastern scrambling around, trying to cover as much ground as they can, but Duke is able to find a home for it. So it'll be Unity now 1 point away from advancing here at the Lady Suns Classic Tournament. Not if Amanda Stevens has something to say about it. She'll get the quick kill, and Southeastern will have to run a few in a row here. 7 in a row, to be exact, to tie this one up. Riley Van Fleet will come in. It'll be Abigail Schaefer to serve for the Suns. She needs a couple in a row. Plinkington under on you for Unity. Set back to the outside. Kill will go out of bounds. Quick point there for the Suns. Schaefer continues to serve, 24-18. Again, winner will advance. Or excuse me, winner will play in the next game. A little bit of miscommunication there, bumped up, and that'll be 4 hits on the Mustangs side. And another timeout here on the court. We'll keep it right here for this one. Looking for top-notch local computer sales and repair services? Call Adams Expert in Quincy at 217-214-3423 for fast, friendly, and affordable assistance. We make technology work. That's Adams Experts. Your go-to when your computer goes down. At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in because purple stands out. At WIU, there is limitless potential with campuses in Macomb, Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out. Schaefer continues to serve here on the Southeastern side. Schaefer sets to the middle for Stevens, and the miscommunication there. Stevens maybe timed her jump a little bit earlier, will result in a set 3 winner for the Mustangs. As they will advance now and play in our next game of the winner of the blue pool, which I do believe is the Illini West. They were sitting over here earlier. Should be a good game. Again, you got to kind of wonder maybe how fatigue might factor into that one. Again, Illini West is going to come into that one much fresher than the Mustangs, who just got done playing a competitive 3 sets against the Suns. So we'll wrap things up here from Southeastern. We'll get the stream started for the next game after I get a couple housekeeping things organized real quick. All right, we are good to go now. So we'll end this stream. We'll have the next stream set up and ready for you. Again, it'll be the Illini West Chargers taking on the Unity Mustangs. We just saw the Mustangs take on Southeastern and beat them in 3 sets. So the Chargers are going to look to put it into that momentum. For John Burton and Kenny Suter, who did the first half of this game, and for Evan Wagner up there running the camera, this has been TSSR Game Time Live's presentation of the Lady Suns Classic Volleyball Tournament. Hope to catch you at the next game.